Hi friends! We're going to have an art lesson today. We're going to use watercolors and 4 techniques. You can use as many techniques as the supplies you have at your house. So we're going to practice 4 techniques. Wet on wet, waterproof markers, salting, and wax resist. And since Easter's coming up, I thought we could make Easter eggs if your family celebrates Easter. If you don't want to make Easter eggs, you can honestly draw whatever you'd like. So these are mine that I made. I think this one kind of looks like an avocado. That's okay. So what you'll need for the lesson is a piece of paper. I highly recommend waterproof paper if you have it. If you don't, that's okay. Not waterproof, watercolor paper. Markers. I like to use Sharpies for watercolors. Crayon, watercolors, and regular old table salt. So let's start with our waterproof marker and draw the outline of an egg. And the egg is the shape of an ovoid. Or oval, I guess. In 3D, it's an ovoid. Once you've drawn your egg, you can decorate it with a marker any way that you want, because the watercolor will just go over the marker without blending. I have my design and I have my paints. So let's color it in. I have my towel and my water so I can change colors in between. I'm going to just start with some green. There we go. Green on the top and bottom. Switch colors, maybe some blue. And how about some red in the middle? There you go. Mine's really, really watery, so I'm not going to lift it up a little bit. That's my egg using watercolor markers. What if we want to do water on water? So again, take your marker, draw an oval. And this time you're going to take a paintbrush and only paint water on it. No color, just water inside your egg. After you've done just water, you add the color. Take one color on the top. I'm going to use purple, make it pretty watery. And you can see how the paint acts when you have water already on your paper. And it's kind of cool. It's going to blend. And I'm going to pick a color that's going to look really nice with purple, like a light blue. Get it really watery and water on water. You can see, you can mix it in and create something really cool. Water on water. I'll lift these up when I'm done. Third, wax resist, which is a fancy way of using a crayon. Grab your marker, draw your next oval. Take your crayon and make decorations inside your egg. And we've done this in class before, so you probably know what's going to happen when you're going to paint over your egg. I haven't done this color yet. So now that I've made my crayon markings in there and I'm painting my egg, you can see the spots where I put the crayon markings. For the last one, we're going to salt it. So draw your final oval. Again, kind of looks like an avocado. And just simply paint it with watercolors how you'd normally do it. I'm choosing a deep purple for this one. And before it dries, take a little bit of table salt and sprinkle it over your egg. And it makes this cool speckled technique. You want to do it while it's still wet. And then what I like to do when I've finished my 4 eggs, as you can see one's dripping, it's so wet, that's my water on water, is I like to paint the background. So I'm going to get my color, pick some light colors for the background, and paint my background. Cool. I can't wait to see what kind of watercolors you use, what kind of techniques that you really like, and show me your final product when you're all done. Bye, friends.